As we know, our first role models are our parents. And sometimes some of these kids in these communities never have that role model. So it's hard for them to follow positive role models as they grow. So they eventually follow the negative role models because they feel it's much cooler and it's much simpler than it would be to go the long route of education.
I guess it was kind of difficult because living in these communities, we see gang members all around us and my family too.
Here in our community, there's lots of violence and there's lots of children that maybe have like mental issues because of that.
Oof, these kids have to overcome so much stuff. Most of these kids in these streets, they suffer from PTSD, just like a soldier coming from Afghanistan. Neglect, verbal abuse, physical abuse, and this is in their home, let alone in the streets, where you got bullies, gang members, drug dealers.
I think it's really important to have a role model because if you look up to someone and you want to be like them, the path is a little bit straighter or like you get there faster than if you're struggling because you don't have someone there for you.
All right.
I experienced many nurses helping others, and that inspired me to get involved in the medical field and help others.
Growing up, I didn't really have a role model, but I guess by seeing my auntie become successful, she kind of became a role model. My auntie's actually a police officer, so by seeing that, it kind of inspires me to become one and do good for the community, protecting it.
We have people that come in our class and help us, but it's only like 2 people out of like 30 to 40 kids in the class. Well, we need more help.
El Nido is more of a mentorship / opportunity to help out youth that are in my city that don't get much help.
It's kind of like a second family. If you don't have nobody that you could talk to, you can always go there. You always have resources. You always have people that can help you, mentors.
El Nido serves a generally underserved population in South Central Los Angeles. Many of the students that come through here come from backgrounds that are traditionally underrepresented in higher education.
I actually did receive a scholarship through El Nido, about $1,000. I was actually the first to graduate out of my family, and I'm very proud of that.
Whatever race you are and wherever you come from, you always have like a chance at doing anything, and to always be the best and always do your best.
I like to give back to the community, and hopefully one day I can work at a school.
You need to give back to your community. Role models is very important because it always takes community involvement to help raise our children.